Ever wondered why your bread turns brown when toasted, or why the sky is blue? Well, the answer lies in chemistry. Now don't let that word scare you off. Chemistry is not just a subject you study in school, it's happening all around you every single day. It's in the sizzling of your morning bacon, the bubbles in your laundry detergent, the rust on an old bicycle, even in every breath you take. Yes, that's right. When you breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, that's chemistry at work, and these are just a few examples. From the food we eat, to the clothes we wear, the air we breathe and the gadgets we use, chemistry is involved in every aspect of our lives. So, if you're curious about why things happen the way they do, it's time to delve into the fascinating world of chemistry. In the world of chemistry, everything starts with atoms, but what exactly is an atom? Let's take a dive into the microscopic universe and find out. So imagine atoms as the tiniest Lego blocks. They are so small that millions of them could fit on the tip of a pin. Just like Legos, atoms can connect with each other in countless ways to form various structures. These structures are what we call molecules, and each different arrangement of atoms results in a unique molecule. Just as you can build a castle, a car, or a spaceship with the same set of Lego blocks, you can create a wide range of substances with the same atoms. It's all about how you put them together. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before we start constructing, we need to know what our building blocks are made of. Each atom is composed of three types of particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons and neutrons reside in the nucleus, the central part of the atom, while electrons whiz around the nucleus like planets orbiting the sun. Now, these atoms don't exist in isolation. They love company and often group together. When atoms of the same type join forces, they form an element. So, a bunch of oxygen atoms together make up the oxygen element, a cluster of hydrogen atoms form the hydrogen element, and so on. But the fun really starts when different atoms decide to mix and mingle. When atoms of different elements come together, they form what we call compounds. For example, when two hydrogen atoms decide to hang out with an oxygen atom, they form water, a compound. So, in essence, atoms are the fundamental units of matter, the microscopic Lego blocks that make up the world around us. They come together in countless combinations to form elements and compounds, shaping everything from the air we breathe to the stars in the sky. So, just like how a castle and a car can be built using the same Lego blocks, different compounds can be created using the same atoms. Now, what happens when these Lego blocks interact with each other? They undergo what we call a chemical reaction. Imagine this: you're toasting bread for breakfast. As the toaster heats up, the once soft white bread starts to brown and become crispy. This simple everyday phenomenon is actually a chemical reaction taking place right in your kitchen. So what exactly is a chemical reaction? It's a process in which one or more substances, the reactants, are converted to one or more different substances, the products. In our toast example, the heat from the toaster is causing the sugar in the bread to undergo a chemical reaction. This reaction, known as the Maillard reaction, rearranges the atoms in the sugar, transforming them into different molecules that give toasted bread its distinctive taste, aroma, and brown color. So, the next time you toast your bread, remember it's not just heat that's making it brown, but a complex chemical reaction. Now let's take a quick trip down memory lane and recap what we've learned. We started our journey with a glance at the daily chemistry around us. It's in the food we eat, the air we breathe, and even in the emotions we feel. Then, we dove deeper into the building blocks of matter. Atoms, those teeny tiny particles too small to see, come together to form elements. Elements then team up to create compounds, each with its own unique properties. We also explored the dynamic world of chemical reactions, where compounds interact, break apart, and reform in new ways, releasing or absorbing energy in the process. That's the beauty of chemistry, folks. It's a constant dance of creation and transformation. Remember, every time you cook, clean, or even breathe, chemistry is at play. So, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep discovering the magic of chemistry.